Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Thought I'd take a little bit of a break. I've been watching videos that Pee Wee's been sending me, so I've been watching that. I just finished one that made me really think about fossil fuels. Anyways, I got a project I got to finish up today or tomorrow. I got a couple complaints I want to talk about. Because it's um early enough. I figured I would put my complaint, do my complaints and so forth. So the governor of our state has issued a stay-at-home order till May 31st. So we're stuck till May 31st. Then he might the shelter-in-place order. So basically, it was really sad that he actually did that because it kind of bothers me, And so that was one of the things I wanted to complain about. The other complaint was that I wanted to talk about um, so kind of upset, that we're just it's been bad, So I've been kind of watching like videos and stuff, when I got up from my nap, but I went to sleep because, frankly, I was tired, and and a couple of things that's been upsetting me is that people don't listen, like one state could be better off than another state, and another state person could say, oh, well, you're not in the right state or whether. For example, meat shortages. On our island, meats are getting harder and harder to come by. And so we made the arrangements to meet the meat. And so anyways, one of the things was I was going to do a short video and talk about what's going on and relax, And so currently, like I said, I'm kind of irritated a bit, because I was supposed to have coffee shipped in today, and the postal service claimed that they couldn't deliver it at 6:00 due to some error, right? Well, at 6:00, our road's not blocked up. They said our road's blocked up, our driveway's blocked up, our this is blocked up. Thing is, our road was not blocked up. The post office was just lazy. It's because they didn't want to deal with it, So the problem is the thing is they're like, oh, we'll try tomorrow. I mean, literally, it's my coffee. My question is, why do we have to wait, right? So yeah, so uh, so then it's getting to be a pain in the butt because of other issues like the postal service is supposed to be delivering my my laundry detergent tomorrow. Apparently, FedEx decided, or Target decided to send either my toilet paper or my paper towels by postal service. It was like overnight, and then the postal service takes over or something. So they're like, "Oh, it'll be here today." So to me, it was not cool, And then with laundry detergent. So in the meantime, I'm stuck basically thinking about what to do about other issues. So I figured I would, do a light complaint about it. So while everyone's bitching about, um, food shortages, which I watched a great movie about food shortages and stuff, turns out there's more than meets the eye, Yeah, I dip right here. So basically, what does that mean exactly? It means I'm bitching because the shipping companies are really having some problems, and that is really uncool. So it's uncool that we have problems, And then what's uncool also is the fact that um, Amazon isn't doing anything, Basically, um, I appreciate all the help from Gail and everyone else trying to live in an emergency situation, with a pandemic that's going on to May 31st. And it's sad, that um, everything happens for a reason. One of the things that upset me the most was the fact that we, as in disabled people, elderly, retirees, etc., veterans, railroaders, all these people, we're all struggling. And so because we're struggling, people don't realize, what's going on. I mean, literally. I mean, to me, I'm at the point in my life where I'm actually tired, tired and and scared to a point, because government just said, 31 days, right? So what does that mean? It means I have to stay in for the entire week of the 4th to the 8th and the 11th through the 15th because Amazon decided, you're not so much in a hurry. If you wait 6 months for your food, it's okay. We don't mind if you kill you off type attitude, And I mean, literally, the entire economy is taking a dump, and people aren't going to start buying things if they can't get it shipped. Target's doing really good. I mean, everything I bought from Target's been shipped. With Amazon, 2/3 of my orders haven't even been shipped. And so to me, I'm just preparing for another nap soon, but that's because I got to be up early tomorrow for a trip, or at least, whatever. Because, frankly, um, I'm so like I said, I'm kind of just
have some salves after I get my stuff out.
I'm fine. I had a couple cans of jerky dip. I'm good.
I was gonna make you salves.
It's all right. I'll be going back to bed soon.
Can we watch a movie then? While you go back to bed?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to watch?
Let's see. Let's see. What are you in the mood for? What kind of genre? I mean,
I don't know. My genre is going to sleep.
so you're not watching anything.
Oh, I'll put something in for background noise, but yeah, I'll be sleeping.
What about, we did presidentials a lot. We did,
I have direct express on my SSI. Somebody today when I get told in the mid maybe. Yeah. If your dad filed you as a dependent, most people that do get filed as a dependent with the SSI, then they won't be getting their stimulus.
okay, so, well, you gotta be up early tomorrow and packages.
No, I have to go to the farmer's market unless you're doing it for me and you want me to stay in.
I thought I was going. I thought I was going to farmer's market. I was gonna go. Even if I have to stay up and then go to bed after I get back.
Thought you were going to take a nap.
What's that?
Thought you were going to sleep after dinner.
After dinner, yeah. I'm going to take a little nap, sleep, or take a bath, then take a little nap. I don't know, but I got to be up. I got to leave by 9. Get there. I'm going to be there, right, like at the beginning. I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss the farmer's market. Yeah, I woke up to that one morning, you know. What was it, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man?
Yeah.
I looked it up. First I thought it was like Walker, Texas Ranger or something.
So, anyways, like I said, I'm kind of upset that packages aren't being shipped in, and we're on a meat. We're having a meat problem with a lot of meat packaging plants around the country are getting coronavirus, so that scares me. So, trying to find meats is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Mm-hmm. Also, they have the market tomorrow, so I'm going. What the fuck is this?
Let's hit no.
I know. It's a mouse.
Yeah, I gotta buy another mouse. What's wrong, Mom?
Gave him a few pieces of spam. Might do a little more.
Yeah. So, like I said, you don't get $1,200.
You know I'm going to farmer's market. You still want to go with me?
No.
Yeah, I'm totally going. I think you should say no. You're
Your spam's made in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
In a place called Spam Town.
In Nebraska, they said that coronavirus.
Oh, sorry. Austin, Minnesota.
So this is made by Minnesotans.
Yes. But no problem. That's what I'm here for. You do know he knocked over the mouse. The plug came out.
I'll be here.
I heard it.
No, it's insane.
Well, this plug here is not. So, anyways, like you said, I'm tired. I'm upset. My coffee didn't get delivered. I'm upset Amazon's taking their sweet ass time on my orders. I mean, literally, if it was like electronics or something, it's like Amazon doesn't have any priorities when it comes to people's You know.
They don't understand what priorities mean. They don't care. They don't care about it. So their priority is money. Then they'll sit on whatever they can. They don't care. Amazon just never does care. Isn't that right, Moppy? Yeah.
So basically, like I said, everything I ordered, a lot of it hasn't been prepared to ship. You know. And then, Amazon claims there was no delivery. There was a delivery attempt for my coffee, but there wasn't, because if there was, we would have had a notice in our mailbox, or on our door. So basically, the postal service was flat lazy. So, like I said, so come here. There you go. And so I figured a little bunny can be in my shirt. See? Isn't he cute?
Are you sure you don't want anything?
Mm-hmm. I'm fine.
I was gonna make you the cells.
Nah, an hour later it's not too appealing to me. Sleep is.
Sleep fills your stomach?
No. I'm not hungry. I eat one meal a day, remember?
Right. Do you want to wake up for a food bank?
No. I shouldn't go out anyways. They'd probably tell me to wear a mask anyways.
Yeah, they will. They're going to. So I told you not to go.
So this is Ebony, by the way. It's a bunny.
Look, I know you're still upset at what I did this morning, so gotta give it at least 24 hours for it to blow over, if not more.
So one of the things that was upsetting me is the fact my coffee didn't come, everyone, and but Amazon's taking their dumping time. They claim medical supplies and baby diapers and stuff come first, but it's like they're basically trying to kill off the poor population who's trying to survive on food.
Yeah, Amazon's like that. They want the poor to die. The guy who runs Amazon, he is for the rich. He's for the rich and the people who have lots of money. He's for the he'll be your friend as long as you can afford a yacht.
Actually, my opinion is when it comes to Amazon, is eventually they're going to fail, because when the economy doesn't rebound, no one's going to buy anything, and everyone's going to be putting their money elsewhere. And that's where things are going to get bad. So, to me, like I said, it's how it is. I mean, there's too many people stealing stuff too in this economy. I mean, too many people stealing, and everyone else has to suffer.
I wonder if Amazon owns private prisons. If Visa owns private prisons.
I doubt it. But no, like I said, with my coffee being upset, and people saying, it's okay to be depressed over coffee. It's not just about coffee. People out there in the world says, oh, you shouldn't be upset about your coffee. You have coffee. But the thing is, I'm upset because I ordered these things with 2 days shipping guaranteed, and now they're saying it's going to be next week or the week after. I mean, And I'm also upset the fact that we're stuck in here for another month. And because of it, it's sad. I mean, literally. I mean, you have to either regulate what you eat until your supplies come in, or you got to figure out something else, And to me, it's sad. It literally is. So I thought, I would speak for a minute about how depressed I am over the fact that, people think, one state's a little different than the other. We were hit first with the coronavirus. Since then, we've been in lockdown to May 31st, and then they might extend it again due to testing kits. But what does your mother have to say about testing kits?
No, she's actually agreeing that they're hard to come by. Without testing kits, we're not going to reopen soon. But said if I ever wanted to go back to Ohio, it probably wouldn't be till next year or the year after.
Well, what about the meat shortage?
Well, we're gonna have to do what we have to do. It did get that bad. Well, if it did get that bad, I'm like, it already did. Out here, it did, because a lot of Washingtonians are greedy.
Oh, they are.
They are. A lot of them. I think a lot of them got inspired by Amazon because of Bezos. Greedy as hell. Washingtonian.
Well, the other problem with Amazon is they're one of the major companies that is selling out of everything, and because of it, that people like Target and people like Walmart won't ship anything out that I can get a hold of, so I had to go to Target. Target's,
People in Seattle are greedy. People, they're like that. It's bad like that in Arizona, but they're not. I mean, at least other states are. At least Ohio, they're actually limiting people.
No, here they're not. They're just charging too much. $25 for one roll of toilet paper.
What, in Ohio? Here, they're not doing it here. No, they don't want to because Washingtonians are greedy. State of Washington, they don't mind if they kill the poor in Washington. They're hoping if they kill off all the poor people in Seattle, that gets rid of the homeless problem. It just killed them all off.
Yeah, but the homeless population is spiking with coronavirus in Seattle.
More and these people go homeless. The middle class rich people who go homeless, their fellow cronies that they used to hang out with turn against them and want them dead because they went poor. They call them traitor, stuff like that. Well, you're a traitor because you went poor. You decided to go poor on purpose, turn against us. No, went poor because they lost everything because the economy.
Well, the economy is hurting big time. I mean,
isn't it funny? When someone small gets money, first he thinks they're going to be a good heart and donate it all, but then they keep getting money. They hoard it. They're greedy as hell and they're corrupt. They treat poor people like garbage, but then when they lose all their money, have to start over. If they didn't yet commit suicide and they're on the streets, those who are born rich end up poor and didn't kill themselves yet, and they end up on the streets. They end up begging the poor, for help. They're like, well, we didn't know because we were born wealthy. If you could teach us. And if they eventually do, they eventually start realizing, well, it's money. Money changes people for the worst. People may start out good. Businesses may start out good and really friendly until that money comes in. They're greedy. And we're in a country that supports greed. That a country that fights for greed.
Well, yeah, that's why I was watching that documentary, Planet of the Humans. At the end, I saw something that was disturbing. Fire in the end was burning all around, right? People cutting trees down, and then there's massive fires. And in the end, it showed a guy. He just didn't care. He was carrying a dead orangutan, and he just threw it. It was like plopped on the ground, like, oh well, it's dead. And the monkey's sitting there with his eyes open, dead. And that was the end of the documentary.
Oh my goodness. People don't care.
No, it's corporate greed. They want to,
They don't care if animals die. They don't even care if people in our countries die, as long as they get their money. They don't care if a child of color in our country is burned alive and suffering as they die slowly, painfully. They don't care. They want the money. They don't care if they killed someone. It's money for them. That's all they care about. That's greed. That's corporate greed. And guess what? The governments fight for these corporations. Governments will fight for them. If you fight to bring down the corporation, then governments go after you to protect them. You have an interest in bringing down corporation, governments have an interest in you. Remember watching the movie Lusitania?
Mm-hmm.
Or one guy saying government doesn't care about its people anymore. They only care about themselves and the big corporations. In the end, he said that. It was after the Lusitania disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Big corporations will burn down. Wouldn't mind if an African boy burned alive. They wouldn't mind. They would just keep going.
So I was talking to an electric company, and she was saying that the postal service is she's sending me my bills by email early, so I can see what the electric bills will be if we get any electric bills before it comes in the mail. She said that we're good, but she was talking about every 5 to 10 years, the power companies are trying to another company's trying to buy up the power company and privatize it. And she said our power is coming from
privatized power. What does that mean? They limit your own power?
No, they basically raise the rates.
I know. How privatize internet? They could decide what you can and can't do on the internet.
They buy their power, she says, by the Bonneville Power Administration is a federal agency out of the Pacific Red.
No. More likely, we're never going to have clean energy. We're just going to keep Yeah. We're gonna eventually deplete the whole world.
That's what they were saying.
It'll be like in the movie Avatar. We'll have a dying world.
So Bonneville powers Washington, Idaho, Montana, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada. So they have hydroelectric dams on them, you know. So, anyways, like I said, I'm getting a little irritated, that the packages aren't coming. My allergies are acting up. I'm not literally feeling well. I'm a little tired, and it's literally sad, So, but anyways, with all that going on, I figured, that we as a people Kyle was looking at you.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm upset about that. I'm upset at the fact that, we as in people have to do what we have to survive. That includes going through different channels like farmers markets, stuff for foods and stuff to get by. So, but it's the way it is. So, but with the meat shortages, scaring and factories and everything else, it's not cool. So, I hope I have another update for you tomorrow when I get up. If anyone has any questions or concerns, please check it out. Just remember, SSI payments will be May 10th to May 20th. Same with veterans when it comes to your stimuluses. So, in the meantime, I have to take a rest. I'm not feeling too well. So, so this video will be short. And, I'm just upset, like I said, that Amazon's taking a dumpy time and it's starting to upset me. So, with that said, please, please, please continue to look for videos. I should be finishing up. I also want to let you know that eventually I'll be watching video game reviews soon to spend a couple days doing that and cleaning. So, I will be around. So, thanks for watching. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit that like, subscribe button. It's also fun. Including your dogs, cats, your bunnies. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. God bless you and everything you do.